This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before. Met Vorhis and Visma? I don't know what any of this means, but sure.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Was he the person that, like, told us how to get dressed or whatever? And was like... was that this person, or was that someone else?
Did you run afoul of Var Emreis?
I think it was.
No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests.
I think we sell... Do we sell the clothes that he gave us to wear? We might.
But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
That sounds fun. Yeah, sure.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Okay, yeah, I think this is the guy. His voice sounds annoying enough that I think it was the guy who tried to pick out clothes for us and told us that we were not well kept or whatever. That's a nice view of the foggy scenery. Loading, loading, loading. A few hours later.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
we've got our...
Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control.
Oh!
And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I see. Well, I can't... It's gonna be hard to pick any of the horses, but...
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. Oh, wait.
Alright.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Oh?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sure, let's race. Why not? We have nothing better to do while we wait. Now, does the saddle allow us to carry more stuff? I don't know.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
No, chestnut. The one that was wild, this one.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
All right, here we go.
Riders, ready!
All right, here we go.
Faster.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Cut all the corners. Ah! I was not cutting the corners.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
There we go. Make sure we have enough stamina. Do they run out of stamina? I wonder. I would assume they do, right? Seems to be working out.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Yep, slow him down, slow him down. There we go, nice. Perfect.
What
Said
a
to block
thrill!
him.
A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
That's only because I blocked everybody from passing
Is
me.
yours.
Superior racing saddle, okay.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'll
That's
be
a-
delighted to join you for the journey.
What does it mean, portly young women? Is that supposed to mean that they're like larger or whatever? But she looks normal. I don't know what they're talking about. Do I have to look up the meaning of the word portly?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
Okay, I guess he's talked about us. All right, hold on, hold on. Am I dumb? Am I not understanding what the meaning of the word portly is? I need to look up what the meaning of the word portly means. Portly. Definition. Having a round, stout body. Synonym, fat. This lady's not portly. What the heck is she talking about? Did portly have some different meaning in olden times or something? Are they trying to use a different meaning of portly? Because that is not the... This blade does not meet the traditional definition of portly. Actually, I'm always rescuing him. Oh no, we'll be nice to Dandelion.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
I mean, he kind of is.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Yeah, what? I was a little confused just for a second. Sister? I didn't know he had a sister, but apparently no, he doesn't.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Did he get the money? Did he take the money and run? Did he take the money for something else? Is that what he did?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
This is a gullible one,
Different
unfortunately.
mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks
Must be okay. So Siri.
The packages and
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so
His
like to see
etchings?
them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay, I don't know what that was all about. So basically, the only thing we learned from that is that he stole this person's money, and she's very gullible. And
Well, another freak.
yeah, that's mostly it. Wait, I'm supposed to be. This is supposed to be mine, right? Okay, I guess I just have it in my inventory, right? Wait, why am I overburdened? Hold up. Where is my inventory? Inventory. Sure, adrenaline point gain or whatever. Let me just drop this so that we're lighter. So I have a better saddle, right? Oh, that's not what I... Okay. Let me check these saddles that I got. So this new one, 50 stamina. A horse equipped with a saddle won't tire as easily. Superior racing saddle, stamina. Inventory weight. Stamina. Okay, so only this one, oops. So only this one increases my inventory weight. The rest increase my stamina? But only for a horse. So it's kind of useless. I don't really need stamina. I mean, does that translate to my fighting stamina? Maybe. Oh no, that was a saddlebag, sorry. Saddlebag and saddle are different. I'm confusing myself. Wait, strap trophies to your saddle to receive a bonus? Bonus experience from humans and non-humans? Chance to dismember? Okay, so you do get experience from killing humans and non-humans? I didn't... Wait, did I put both on at once? No, I didn't. I don't understand how that works. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's get moving. We'll just head over to the next person to talk to. So I guess that's Marabella. And it looks like we've got extra objectives now as well. Consult with Zoltan. Return to Novigrad on your own or with Voorhis and Baroness. Oh wait, yeah. Let's return with them. Let's not just leave them. They at least can send me back easier. Also, there's something to loot here. What? What is this?
Washed your hair lately?
Oh, that's because I dropped the longsword, right? Yeah, where are they? They're up here, right? Me up.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, let's go.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Okay, this guy isn't too bad. He's definitely very particular about his things and has very strong opinions, but at least he's reasonable. Another view of the city.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Okay, so they just fast traveled me back basically, and that's it. Now, can I get my way through here? Ah, it's locked. Darn it. Why can I never go through? You, anything else to say, buddy?
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor and knows the opposition, knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But as is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
I think some of that went over my head a little bit. So there's an opposition to the current emperor, and that's Cyrilla. What? Hold on.
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
Let me read that again.
You've no notion? The Emperor
So
summoned
the emperor seeks his daughter. That's talking about Ciri,
summons with reason.
which is
It's
Cyrilla,
clear he seeks his
right?
daughter.
Ciri is short for Cyrilla, right? Am I wrong?
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor.
This guy's father is close to the emperor, okay, and knows the opposition that presses for abdication, pressing to cede the throne to Cyrilla for some reason. So there's an opposition to the current emperor that wants Cyrilla to take the throne, and this father knows
Ceding
them.
the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But as is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Okay, so this guy's father wants to ensure that Cyrilla becomes the next empress or whatever, and has an emperor by her side and will pick somebody for her. And I'm guessing this guy thinks that his father's gonna pick him to be Cyrilla's husband or something like that. Is that am I right? Am I getting things down in my head? It's so hard to keep track. It really is. I'm not very smart with keeping plot details together in my head, but I do my best. Okay. So, do I really want to jump off here? I really don't think I do. But it is the fastest way. Let's jump onto the roof. Jump! Ooh, okay. We're still alive. Are those rocks on that? Are there rocks on the roof? Jump! Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oops. Oops! Okay, where is it putting us? Hopefully, it can't be. Surely it's not going to put us very far from dying to that. It'll be after we warped here, surely. But now I know what the... Oh, darn it, we have to go through this. And I'm heavy again. Darn it. Okay, I'll get back to where we were. I'll get to our next quest marker. And then we'll And then we'll continue on from there. Okay, looks like portly can also mean stately and dignified, of noble appearance or bearing. So I guess that's the meaning of portly that they were using earlier. Not the usual meaning that I would typically think of. These kids, some of them have the same face. It's kind of creepy.
Looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
All right.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Yeah, we're not gonna be rude.
It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught up.
There's no reason to get impatient and interrupt a class. Our business is important, but bring your children to Marabella's School for Tots, where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations from all. Your generosity is what keeps us going. That's very nice. She does free schooling. Can this guy stop saying dum 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 dum?
My dad doesn't like elves very much. Are you an elf?
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crows.
Okay, now we can go in and talk.
talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He
do
read
you
you
mean
his
by that?
poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
Weird.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
This guy is stringing along too many people. Probably 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 too many people. Something like that. But he was interested in fungus. Weird. So he needed a lot of money. He needed to know about fungus. What else did we learn? There's a lot of stuff. So we just gained a level once again. It's nice that we're gaining levels a little bit faster now for whatever reason. Also, I realized we have an open slot here now. So that's cool. We could increase sign and intensity if we wanted. Or get greater vitality. And I think vitality is what we're going to go for. But first, anything we can craft bigger ones, okay. We don't have enough to create bigger vitality mutagens right now, which is sad. So I guess for now, we're just gonna equip a regular old plus 50 vitality mutagen. Right? Yeah, like that. Okay. And then for abilities, we leveled this up to max, so we can't go any further yet. I guess I'll get the deflect arrows while parrying one. Slow time while aiming. Adrenaline point loss. While taking damage is lowered. Yeah, we're gonna get this one. Because we need to get it anyways in order to get the next one in the chain. So we're still gonna need to put 2 points somewhere though. And I don't know where that it will be. I guess we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out when we come to it. Alright. So consult with Zoltan. Zoltan was the dwarf guy, right? That we talked to earlier? I'll go do that. I think he's actually down this way. Okay. Here we are, back at our place.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old blunt? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Can it do it? No? Can't speak? I just realized this guy took half of the names, so that means there's even more people just in Novigrad that Dandelion has been meeting with. Dandelion.
Ah, you're back.
Jeez.
You met Bobby? You want to start talking any day now?
It's an owl, though. Owls don't... Yeah, it's not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about
Okay.
Dandelion. So,
If you say so.
how'd you do? Learn much?
Yeah, we got a few things.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
It's obviously
Siri.
Siri.
Like this lass.
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Okay,
Who's
never
this
mind. I
Priscilla?
guess it's not Siri.
Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Yeah, doubt it.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay, whatever you say. Yeah, I don't trust that Dandelion is truly in love or anything like that. But alright, meet Zoltan and the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Well, I don't know how to change. I guess I could change the time by waiting, but let's go over there first. Darn it, everything's locked in this game. Why is everything locked? Things need to stop being locked. Okay, well, we're here. Can I sit? I guess I can't sit. It's too bad. Well, in that case, we're just gonna wait. Meditation. We'll wait till 10 p.m. Wait, I can't do that now? Why not?
Stare any harder in your eyes.
Do I have to be outside? Hold on. Mahakam and Spirit Strong Alcohol is used to replenish any. What? Huh? I don't know what that said, but sure. I noticed my Thunderbolt potions were replenished somehow. So that's a thing.
Here already.
Is that what it was talking about?
Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Quite a way to say seats. Yeah, this must be Priscilla.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
That sounds like what Dandelion would do, flee in the morning.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart.
What's this guy looking at?
Passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to
Weird
hold
hat.
you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind charm dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy.
Surprised we're getting this whole song.
Eyes, glistening as you
I guess it's affecting everybody around. Geralt needs some better posture, by the way. He needs better sitting posture. Someone's got to get him a more ergonomic chair. And they snapped out of it. Yeah, sit up. Okay. Oh, he's gonna stand up. He can't sit up. He can only stand up.
I know him!
What?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
Did I?
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent estate.
Yeah, why are you looking at us?
I know Geralt. He risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door.
I recognize this old lady? Is she the one that had the bar, like that first bar that we ran into? But I don't think I attacked them, right? Did I? I thought at the very first conflict that we had in that bar, where we first learned about Gwent as well, I think. I'm pretty sure I decided not to fight them.
Get this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta.
I
As
see.
lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Okay, so that was about us? Okay.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
You think you can just see you later? Okay, got it.
Not here. Come with me.
Okay, we're back. I crashed again, but I changed it to DirectX 11 instead of 12. Maybe that'll save it.
When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Planning a heist. Okay, but first let me finish what I was saying as the game crashed. I thought she was gonna say, "Oh yeah," I thought she was just gonna leave and then be done with it, as if she could just flee from us when we're a Witcher. I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
And I've not seen him since.
So he's planning a heist. Thinking the heist was a bust. Reuven, who's that? Breaking into the vault. What was Dandelion thinking? Yeah, I want to know. Like, what is that? What are you talking about?
Reuven. What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Okay, so he's trying to steal from somebody
breaking
smart.
Into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. as he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Well, we've seen people that with that name. Like I thought it was just the name of the I don't know.
Got it.
We've seen people called Whoreson around here, I thought.
Try the whole town.
So it is
He's one
familiar.
of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
King of Beggars we've heard of as well.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
So Dandelion has been messing around with some big names in the underworld of the city. Got it.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
You really
Whoever he
should.
is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
Yeah. I don't think we're worried about dangerous characters.
Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Okay, well, time to come rescue Dandelion.
Heading back to the Rosemary. Gonna be sick.
Pretty normal. Normal stuff.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Let me just make sure I steal everybody's stuff here first. And then I'll head over there. Ah! Quest completed. We're getting a ton of experience points lately. Like a lot. We're already almost to another level. Not complaining though. Okay, here we are. The bathhouse. Okay, it's a bathhouse. You know what that means. Editing nightmare time incoming.
Anybody there? Open up.
Almost definitely. Hello, hello? Anybody in there? Bonk, bonk.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
I figured.
In that
I figured
case,
that was
tell him
it.
There's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I don't like that. Does he think we want to join in on the bathhouse fun? Because we don't.
Siggy cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
I don't like that they're inviting us in nicely.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's
go. Of course it's in the baths. Darn it. Yep.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Sure it will. I don't trust you, but okay.
Splendid.
Yep.
Reuven awaits in the next
Yep,
room.
editing nightmare in there. Okay. We'll see what I end up doing to edit the heck out of this. Okay. In we go.
Easy, Cleaver.
Whoreson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Okay, so they're trying to decide on whether or not they want to eliminate somebody?
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Okay. Good news is there's no naked ladies in this particular scene, so I could probably just cut out the part where I'm walking from here to the entrance of the bathhouse to here, and it'll be fine. I guess he has tattoos of naked ladies now that I think about it, but you know, it's fine.
As always,
That makes things so much easier for me.
Who the fuck are you?
I guess you could introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
That's some good hearing you've got.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
It's a funny scene. All he did was just go slap. Okay.
Just a few.
Of course. Alright, I guess we get the club.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Alright, I don't know why. Okay, Whoreson's henchmen. Got it. So they're the ones attacking. I can use my abilities, right? Okay, yes, thank goodness. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ow, ow. Okay, whoa, that hurts. Jeez. It's really hard to see when the camera's moving in such weird ways. Okay. Who's left? Just keep bonking him till he's in the corner.
We need one alive.
We need one alive. Well, somebody else will have to take one alive because I'm just gonna keep swinging. Oh! I got double hit, insta-killed. I'm assuming it's just gonna load me in exactly where I was. I would hope. At least I can use Quen here. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, alright, good. We're just here again. This time I can just try to do better. Ow! No, don't do that, don't do that.
We need one alive.
Good, you cornered him. Ooh. Aim in the right direction. No, stop cornering me. You're the ones that's supposed to get cornered. Are these people the same people that were... that lady didn't like that I fought and killed or whatever? The one that Dandelion was meeting with? And she got mad at me because like blood got everywhere or something? I don't remember if they were. I think they were. They really did not send enough people for a mission like this, I feel. They're coming in to like fight all the mob bosses. You really need to make sure you completely destroy them if you're gonna do that.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Probably wasn't a coincidence. I agree.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Who knows?
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Oh, you're right there. We see you. Okay, fine.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
That would be smart. It's something that evil bad guys always do. They always just tie up the villain, right? And then put him in some situation where they have the potential to escape. They never just kill him. You can never just kill the hero. You gotta tie him up and give him a chance, right?
Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Hold on. Is this the guy? Like I've heard the name Dijkstra before, and I don't just mean like the mathematical Dijkstra. But I think from the show, was he the guy, like the bald guy who's like always like plotting weird things, and he liked getting like whipped by that lady or whatever? Like I feel like he was that weirdo. Am I right? I don't know. He obviously looks different in the game, but it's not that different. But I think that's who this is.
Junior's got areas.
I was wondering if we were supposed to know him from things we've already played in the game, but we definitely don't. And yeah, I think I'm thinking of this. I think I'm thinking of the right person.
Penetrate them, look around, but be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
I see. So he thinks that this Horson Jr. guy is being manipulated by somebody into attacking them and all this other stuff?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. We just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense. I think what this guy's doing makes a lot of sense. Or the way he's going about what he's doing makes a lot of sense. So it seems like he and a bunch of other like leaders of the underworld just get together and chat. And you know what? I think that's probably for the best.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess.
Better
Junior
than
might be
starting
in
wars
hiding.
with each other.
He's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Okay, let's go to all of them, but obviously the arena is most
Arena
up our
sounds
alley.
promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Okay, and then the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, got it.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Payback for sending his men
Just
over here to
go,
attack, you mean?
Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Yeah, that's our main
Same
goal.
thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior.
It's so easy to get lost and lose track of our actual goal in all this. Our actual goal is to find Ciri. But in order to find Ciri, we need to find Dandelion. In order to find Dandelion, we have to find this Junior, this whatever this guy's name was, Horson Junior, which is just a horrible name, by the way. Who would want to be named that? It's confusing as heck.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Oh, right. No, he tried to steal from... I thought he tried to steal from one of these three, but I guess no, he tried to steal from Horson Jr.'s stuff. Is that what we're getting at? I forget who he stole from. Specifically.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
How dare he?
I was being serious.
How dare he not
Am
use
I
poetry
when I
properly?
say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Oh, yeah, you'll pay me on top of that, right? I'm not just doing this to help.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Emmer? I thought it was Emir, but okay.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Okay, I guess we're helping him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. Why? What exactly does he want us to do? And this isn't even an optional mission. We're just taken directly to it, huh? We don't even get a chance to go check out the casino and all that. The arena, his house.
Be so kind as to follow me.
How do they make that watertight? Like, if they filled up this pool, it would leak through that. Unless they made it really well. I guess they have the technology to do that. Good for them. Yeah, so find Horson Jr.'s hideout, visit the arena, and visit the casino. But no, instead we're following Dijkstra. Yeah, Dijkstra's algorithm is a pathfinding algorithm, if I recall. Guess I'll take your ore.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart? Huh? He said don't pull out my sword, so I guess I just won't yet.
Bart, stop that, now!
Oh!
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
He's got a pet monster?
But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling?
Everyone just wins things in card games.
Serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Okay, there's a hole there. Got it. Good to know.
See that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Somebody came in here and stole stuff?
Fucking made off with nearly
I
20
see.
tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
All right.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
No, stolen treasure, it's a big deal. That means that we could pocket some of the treasure and say we didn't find all of it.
All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole.
They exploded
but
it.
Look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
So like the mushroom spores made him fall asleep so he couldn't chase after them?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
I see.
You see them?
They must have had some sort of protective equipment.
Once the boom got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
No, you did your best.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
I don't think you needed it to elaborate on boom.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
So there's an
Started
antidote.
Belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it?
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
And why did the guy decide to throw it up?
Formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Okay, just because it's disgusting, is that the only reason why he threw it up?
Thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
Okay.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.